Bwana.tv is sponsored by Skype. Hello, this is Bwana from Bwana.tv, and I'm going to be talking about Quicksilver a little bit for Macintosh. This is a tool that a lot of people have heard about, and some people install it but don't use it to its full capacity. Quicksilver has a lot of features that a lot of people don't know about, and a lot of features that will blow your mind away. One feature I'm going to show today is called Constellation, and you may have seen this, but I want to demonstrate it right now. But first, if you don't have Quicksilver installed, go over to www.blacktree.com. This is something that's kind of elusive lately because the Quicksilver website, the normal website, which is quicksilver.blacktree.com, has been down for a few days and is still down. But you can get there by going to blacktree.com and then clicking on the Quicksilver link and then go to Quicksilver. So here I got my iTunes window here open, little tiny window. But first, let's discuss Quicksilver. Quicksilver is a launcher, if you will, that will activate when you hit a keyboard shortcut. In this case, I'm going to hit Control Space. And you see that I get a window that's already pre-populated. I can type things like Finder if I want to launch Finder, or if I want to launch Feeder, I can just do that. And I hit Tab, and the default action is Open. So that's for the most part, that's how a lot of people use Quicksilver and then end it. But I'm going to show you something cooler. I'm going to show you Constellation. You go to iTunes, hit Tab, then you start typing Show Radio Menu, and it comes up. You hit Enter, and bam, you got this nice radio menu that you can do several actions in, some of which you can double click to see sub actions. Pretty cool, huh? Pretty nice looking too. You can also flip and do certain things. You can also click this little icon here to show some other things that are available. And so on and so forth. Like say if I wanted to go to my favorite jazz, I just double click on that and here's the songs. I can click on one and it starts playing just like that. So I mean, that's just a quick overview of Constellation. To configure it, go to the Quicksilver menu, then go to Preferences, or you just go straight to Plugins. Within the Plugins window, make sure you select all plugins. It takes a couple seconds to refresh here, or I can force it. Go down, and if you don't feel like scrolling, you can just start typing Constellation. Okay. And it comes up. Check Constellation menus. Now if you don't see this, go to Preferences and check Enable Advanced Features. That will enable you to use beta plugins such as Constellation. Then from there you'll see Constellation in here in the Preferences. And you can configure the pie menu size, the number of items that you show. You can load icons. There's some other things you can do. Like for instance, I'll demonstrate the edge. I'll do the labels. That'll be easier to show. Right now the labels are around the edge, but let's change it to raise outside. So I'll just go up here, do another show radio menu. Blah! And now you see raise outside for the labels. I can also go in here and do raise inside. Same thing. Keyboard shortcut, show radio, plow. See how easy that is? You get used to it, man. Quicksilver is the bomb. Show outside. So that's just some of the options. And you can always show on hover, or you can show submenus on hover if you're lazy. I don't particularly like this option, but I'll show it to you. Oops. Show. So if I hover over the browse artists, it'll automatically show. See, I don't like that. See how it follows the mouse and you can't hardly access it? So I don't even use that option. So there's Constellation, there's Quicksilver for Mac OS X. That's just one of the things you can do with it. This is Bwana from Bwana.tv. Download Quicksilver and give it a try.
Bwana.tv is sponsored by Skype. With Skype, you can make calls to ordinary phones using Skype Out for cheap rates. Use the link in the show notes to purchase Skype Out products.